Hello students, myself Nidhi Shabarya. Today I am conducting this session for subject Math grade 3 and this is our third session for the chapter numbers. Now students, in the previous session we have learned how to read and write 4-digit numbers. Now in today's session let us recall the concepts of face value and place value of a digit in a number. So students, the face value of a digit in a number is the digit itself, irrespective of the place it occupies. Irrespective means that the face value of a digit in a number does not depend on the place of the digit in the number. So the face value of a digit is the digit itself, whereas the place value of a digit in a number depends on the place it occupies in the number. So the place value of a digit in a number is dependent on the position or the place of the digit in the number. And the place value of a digit in a number is the digit multiplied by value of its place in the number. So let us take this number as an example over here and find the place value and face value of each of these digits in the number. So I have written this number over here in the place value chart, and students, remember that while writing the number in the place value chart, we should always start from the ones place. Now over here the face value of digit 2 in ones place is the digit itself. So that is 2. Then the face value of digit 3 in tens place is the digit itself, that is 3. Then the face value of digit 8 in hundreds place is the digit itself, that is 8. Then the face value of digit 4 in thousands place is the digit itself, that is 4. Now using these 4 digits, just by changing the place of the digit 2, if we write this number, then over here 2 is at thousands place. Still, the face value of digit 2, even though it is at thousands place now, previously it was at ones place. Still over here as well, the face value of digit 2 is the digit itself, that is 2. Now, taking the same number as an example over here, let us have a look over here what is the place value of each of these digits. So 2 is at ones place. So we have 2 ones over here. Now the place value of a digit is equal to digit multiplied by value of its place. So over here 2, the digit multiplied by value of one's place, that is 1. So 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. So place value of 2 in ones place over here is 2 in this number. And students, how do we read this 4-digit number? So this number is read as 4832. Now coming to digit 3 in tens place, we have 3 tens in this number. So 3 tens, which is equal to 3 times 10. 3 multiplied by 10. The digit 3 multiplied by value of tens place, that is 10. So that is 30. So the place value of digit 3 in this number at tens place is 30. Then the place value of digit 8 in this number, which is at hundreds place. So how many hundreds do we have in this number? 8 hundreds. So 8 hundreds, which is equal to 8 times 100. 8, the digit multiplied by value of hundreds place, that is 100. So that is 800. So the place value of digit 8 in the number 4832 is 800. Then the place value of digit 4, which is at thousands place, is 4 thousands. So that is 4 multiplied by 1000, which is the value of thousands place. So which is equal to 4000. 4 followed by 3 zeros. Now using these 4 digits, but if we form a new number wherein we change the place of digit 2, then let our new number be 2384. Now over here 2 is at thousands place. So over here the place value of digit 2 is 2000. And over here the place value of 2, which is at ones place, is 2. So the place value of a digit in a number depends on the place it occupies in the number, whereas the face value of digit in a number is the digit itself. It does not depend on the place of the digit in the number. Now students, let us look at the concept of expanded form and standard form of a number. Now, the expanded form of a number is the sum of the place values of all its digits. So, expanded means writing in detail, whereas the standard form, that is the compact form of a number, is obtained, that is we get it by adding the place value of each digit. So, the standard form of a number is how we write the number in general. So, over here we have the standard form of a number, that is 7864. Now, let us write expanded form of this number. So, over here I have written this number in the place value chart. And remember, always we fill the place value chart from the right, that is from the ones place. Now, let us write the expanded form for this number over here. So, one more time, the expanded form of a number is the sum of the place values of all its digits. So, always when we write the expanded form, we start from the highest place. So, in this case, the thousands place. So, the place value of digit 7, which is at thousands place, is 7000. So, place value of digit 7, which is at thousands place, is 7000. Now, we have to write the sum of the place values of all its digits. So, add the place value of digit 8, which is at hundreds place, so 800. Add the place value of digit 6, which is at tens place, so 60. 6 tens is 60. Add place value of digit 4, which is at ones place, so add 4. So this is the expanded form for this number, which is written over here in the standard form, the general form. So the standard form, the compact form of a number is obtained by adding the place value of each digit. So the result of this addition operation is this number, that is the number in the standard form. Now students, over here in example 1, we have to write the place value and the face value of the underlined digits. So over here, one digit is underlined in each of these numbers. So over here in this table, in the first column we have written down the numbers along with the underlined digits. Then in the second column, we have written the place values, and in the third column we have written the face values of the underlined digits. Now the first one, let us see. So in the first one, digit 4 is underlined and 4 is at ones place. So how many ones we have? 4 ones. 4 ones means 4 times 1, which is equal to 4. So the place value of digit 4 over here is 4, and face value is the digit itself, that is 4. Then in the next one, we have digit 7 at hundreds place, ones, tens and hundreds. So we have 7 hundreds, 7 times 100, 7 multiplied by 100. So we have the place value of digit 7 as 700, and the face value of the digit 7 will be the digit itself, that is 7. Then the next number we have digit 2, which is underlined, and it is at thousands place, fourth place from the right, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. So we have 2 thousands, and 2 thousands means 2 times 1000. 2 multiplied by 1000, that is equal to 2000. So the place value of digit 2 is 2000. 2 followed by 3 zeros. Then the face value will be 2. Next we have over here this number, that is 4138. As you go through these numbers, read the numbers out loud, okay? So over here digit 4 is at thousands place. We have 4 thousands, that is 4 multiplied by 1000, right? 4 is the digit itself and multiplied by the value of thousands place, that is 1000. So 4 multiplied by 1000, 4 times 1000 is equal to 4000, 4 followed by 3 zeros. So this is the place value of digit 4 in this number, and face value will be the digit itself, so 4. Then in this number 9999, we have digit 9 that is underlined, which is at tens place. We have 9 tens, so 9 times 10, 9 multiplied by 10, which is equal to 90. So this is the place value of digit 9 at tens place, and we have the face value as the digit itself, so 9. Then over here in this number 6045, in this number we have digit 0 which is underlined, and it is at hundreds place. So 0 hundreds we have in this number, so 0 multiplied by 100, and 0 multiplied by any number is 0. We have 0 hundreds, so the place value of digit 0 is 0. And the face value is also the digit itself, that is 0. So children, over here, just look over here in the grasp it section. We have to grasp this fact, means we have to remember this fact that the face value and the place value of 0, of digit 0, they are always 0. Both the face value and the place value of 0 will be always 0, irrespective of its place in the number. So wherever the digit 0 might be lying, ones place, tens place, hundreds place or thousands place, but its face value and place value will always be 0. Right? Over here 0 is at hundreds place. Still the place value is 0. So remember this. Now students, over here in example 2, we have to write the expanded form of the number 5298. Now we know that expanded form of a number is the sum of the place values of all the digits in the number. So over here in the solution, first let us write the place values of each digit of this number. So over here we have written the number in the place value chart along with the places. Then we have written the place values of each of the digits. Starting from ones place, place value of 8 will be 8 because it is at ones place. Then place value of digit 9 will be 9 tens, 9 multiplied by 10, that is equal to 90. Then place value of digit 2 at hundreds place, so that will be, so how many hundreds we have over here? 2 hundreds. So that is 2 multiplied by 100, 2 times 100, so that is 200. Then the place value of digit 5 at thousands place. So how many thousands we have in this number? 5 thousands. 5 times 1000, 5 multiplied by 1000. So that is equal to 5000, 5 followed by 3 zeros. So these are the place values of each of the digits. Now the expanded form of this number we always write from the highest place. So starting from the thousands place, digit 5's place value is 5000, so 5000 add. Then place value of 2 is 200, so add 200. Then place value of digit 9 is 90, it is at tens place, so add 90. And then add 8, place value of 8 at ones place, so add 8. So this is the expanded form of this number. And what is the standard form or the compact form for this expanded form? It is this number, the number that we write in general, 5298. This is the standard or compact form. Now students, look over here in this grasp it section. So we need not show the place value of 0 in the expanded form. So look over here, we have this number 9406. So starting from thousands place, we have 9 thousands over here. So 9000 is the place value of digit 9, 9 followed by 3 zeros. Then add, we have 4 hundreds. So 400 is the place value of digit 4 over here. Then add, we have 0 tens in this number. So 0 multiplied by 10, that is 0. We have 0 tens. So 0 is the place value for digit 0. Right? We know that digit 0's place value is always 0 at whichever place it might be. So add 0 and add 6 because we have 6 ones. So place value of digit 6 is 6. So now in this expanded form, we need not show add 0 over here. So we have written finally the answer like this. The expanded form like this. 9000 add 400 add 6. Right? We need not write add 0 over here in the expanded form. Now students, as your homework, you are going to solve exercise 1.2 in your classwork checkline book. And please copy the main question as well. Now students, let us see how you will solve exercise 1.2 in your checkline CW book. So first copy the question. So first one, write the place value and the face value of the digits shown in color. So for this question, you will prepare a table like this with 3 columns, right? And in the first column, you will write the numbers. In the second column, you will write the place values of the colored digits in the numbers, and in the third column, you will write the face values of the colored digits in each of the numbers. Now, let us solve first two sub-questions over here. So, in question A, we have this number. Read aloud the number. It is 4521. So, over here, in this column, we will write the place values. So, we will write like this. Okay, now, over here, we have 5 at hundreds place. Right? Ones, tens and hundreds. So, how many hundreds we have over here? 5 hundreds. That is 5 times 100, which is equal to 500. So, you have to mention like this. 5 times 100, which is equal to 500. So, this is the place value of digit 5 over here. And face value of any digit is the digit itself. So, 5. Then the next one, we have this number. Let us read aloud the number 5452. Now, over here, 4 is colored in the textbook. So, you will underline digit 4 over here. Then, over here, we have 4 at hundreds place. Again, ones, tens and hundreds. So, the place value of digit 4 will be 4 times 100, which is equal to 400. Then, the face value of the digit is the digit itself. So, that is 4. So, like this, complete the entire question. You can write the places above each digit over here. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Like that, you can mention about each of the digits in the numbers. Now, next, question 2. Write the place value of each digit. One has been done for you. So, question A is already done for you in the textbook. So, in question B, which you will write in the checkline book, like this, you will prepare the place value chart, write the digits in the chart, and then draw an arrow. And over here we have 5 ones. So you will write 5 times 1. 5 multiplied by 1 is equal to 5. So this is the place value of digit 5 over here. Then moving to the tens place, we have 7 tens over here. So draw an arrow like this and write 7 multiplied by 10, which is equal to 70. So place value of digit 7 at tens place is 70. Then place value of 9, which is at hundreds place, is 9 times 100, which is equal to 900. So this is the place value of digit 9 at hundreds place, 900. Then we have 3 at thousands place. So place value of digit 3 is 3 multiplied by 1000, because we have 3 thousands over here, which is equal to 3000. So place value of digit 3 is 3000 in this number. Read aloud the number as you write this number. The number is 3975. So like this, you will complete question 2 in your book. Next, question 3. Write the given numbers in expanded form. One has been done for you. So, students, you will write the number, then mention the place above each of the digits. Right? Now, this one is done for you in the textbook. Let us solve this again over here. We have to write the expanded form. Expanded form means we have to write the sum of the place values of all the digits. So, starting from the highest place, the thousands place, the leftmost place, we begin writing our expanded form. So, over here we have digit 1 at thousands place. So, place value of digit 1 is 1000. Then, we have digit 6 at hundreds place. So, we have 600s over here. 6 multiplied by 100. 6 times 100. That is equal to 600. So, this is the place value of digit 6. Then add, we have 7 tens over here. So, 70. And then add 5, since we have digit 5 at ones place. Then, question B, we have this number. Read aloud the number 3829. Then, starting from the thousands place, we have 3 thousands over here. So, 3 multiplied by 1000. Right? That is equal to 3000. So, place value of digit 3 is 3000. Then add place value of digit 8. So, here we have 800s. 8 multiplied by 100. That is 800. So, add 800. Then add place value of digit 2 at tens place will be 20. So, add 20. And then add 9, because we have 9 at ones place. Then, in the next one, C, we have this number. Note down the places above each digit. Read aloud the number 7036. Now, starting from the thousands place, we have 7 thousands over here. So, place value of digit 7 is 7 times 1000. That is 7000. 7 followed by 3 zeros. Then add. Then we have 0 at hundreds place. So, we know that place value of digit 0 will always be 0. Even though digit 0 may be at any place, digit 0 कहीं भी हो, लेकिन उसकी place value हमेशा 0 रहती है. So we do not need to write over here add 0. Okay? So next, moving to the tens place, we have 3 tens. So add 30. Place value of digit 3 is 30 over here. Then add 6 because we have 6 ones over here. So like this, complete entire question 3. Then question 4, write the given numbers in the compact form. One has been done for you. So after you finish writing the question, in the next line over here, mention the places over here like this. This is the last column of the page. So over here mention ones, then to the left mention tens, then hundreds and thousands. Like this, mention the places. Then question A, it is already done for you, but we will solve here again. So we have 2000. So in the thousands place, we will write digit 2. Then we have add 500. So in the hundreds place, we will write digit 5. Then we have add 30. It means we have 3 tens. So in the tens place, we will write digit 3. Then we have add 2. So in ones place, we will write digit 2. So this is our number in the standard form or the compact form. And then read aloud the number 2532. Then next one, we have this expanded form. So let us write the compact form. So we have 6000. It means we have digit 6 at thousands place. So writing over here 6. Then we have add 100, which means we have digit 1 at hundreds place. Then we have add 70, which means we have 7 tens over here. So writing digit 7 at the tens place. In the tens column over here, you will write 7. Then we have add 4. So in the ones place, in the ones column, you will write over here 4. So this is our number in the compact form. Read aloud the number after you write it. So we have 6174. So like this, finish the entire question. So we will meet in the next